Cool beans, brother man.
Let's do it.
I'm Gucci.
Another day, another episode.
Good gang.
All right. Welcome everybody back to the Built Different podcast. This is episode 25 of Off the Backboard, where we're talking about everything basketball. We haven't been, at you for a couple of weeks, but we're back. And man,
who's number 25?
Fuck
it. Barry Bonds.
Deontay Christmas? Oh, yeah. It's a Barry Bonds episode. I said Deontay Christmas.
Nah, fuck that. It's a Richard Sherman episode.
Yeah, wrong sport, but we're here.
There's no good NBA players that were 25.
This is episode 25 of Off the Backboard. I'm here with Matt, Sir McClappington. Clap your cheeks, clap your mama's cheeks. And, of course, it's me, Thomas Saxby. And we got Sin coming in later. We loved Sin when he was on our last episode, so we decided to bring him back.
Loved?
No. Wow. So, Matt, what's up with you? Start us off.
I want to deeply, sincerely apologize. I have made a blunder in one of my takes in the beginning of this year and in one of our last few episodes, where I said I still just don't believe in the Timberwolves. And they're a good fucking team, man. They have one of the best defenses in the league. Of course, I always said I believed in Ant. But, man, Cat's been playing a good number 2 Robin role. McDaniels is doing his thing as a 3-and-D guy. And Gobert stepping it the fuck up, man. I want to apologize to the Timberwolves organization. I want to apologize to you because I kept acting like you were fucking nuts. You know what? I admit my L's over here. Some people can't admit them in the social media, space. I'll admit my L here. Timberwolves, man, they killing it right now. Good for them, man. Good for them.
And I mean, for me, the reason why I made that take is just because, you think about basketball, you think about what makes sense.
Yeah.
And what makes sense is that Anthony Edwards is the star of this team, the guy that's taking the most shots. And then Cat's the number 2 guy. I mean, they've tried Cat as the number 1 guy for several years. It didn't fucking work. And then Gobert, you gave a lot for him. And you of course, you want him to have a bigger role like they tried to do last year. But it's just not going to work. So you got to use what you have. They have a lot of good defense. They got a lot of good role players. Ant's hurt right now. He has a hip injury that he said he's even scared of. So we'll see what happens in that regard. But fully healthy, as you guys can see, this team is really freaking scary.
Yeah, and it's just they've put Gobert in the position to his strength, man. He literally has to never touch the ball offensively if not necessary, and he can just focus on his defense, and that's something that he's just flourished in so far. Will it work come playoffs when they try to switch him out onto the 3 and they can't get Cat out there in time or somebody out there to help him? Who knows? But as far as what I'm seeing right now, I'm fucking with it, man. I'm cool with it. I apologize, guys. I apologize.
Well, but also, I think back to when, Minnesota got, for example, D'Angelo Russell, and they thought they were cooking, bro. Remember that? They traded for D'Angelo Russell.
Because do you remember the big thing going on around there? So, at that time, everyone kept saying, oh, man, the three best friends in the league, man, D-Lo, Cat, and D-Book, man. They already got two of the players. They already got 2 of the players, man, so they're going to bring in D-Book. I made so many fucking franchises of that thinking it was good. It was trash in 2K. It would be trash in real life. D-Lo.
Because, no offense to D-Lo, but he's just not, he's not a winning point guard. He's not the point guard that's going to get you places. And I'm not saying, but the thing that's set up with the Lakers, though, is that D'Angelo Russell, they use him for whatever he can give on any given night.
100%.
But they don't rely on it.
No.
When you rely on D'Angelo Russell, you're going to get shitted on. And I
think D'Lo has actually done solid for his role on the Lakers right now.
And that's why I kind of want to apologize on the Timberwolves aspect, because I always thought it was Gobert as the reasoning. It was Gobert.
And then we started. We started leaning into, damn, is Cat really the toxic one out there?
Yeah, but
I think he's still somewhat.
A lot of it was depending on D'Angelo Russell, because in this league, you need if you're gonna have a point guard that you're gonna rely on, you need to actually be able to rely on him. And when he's going 2 for 16, getting blown by every person that comes in the paint, it is what it is. But yeah, go Timberwolves. Number 1 in the league. So for this episode, we're gonna take you through some headlines. We're gonna do a current top 5 for players and teams. We're gonna do a redraft of the 2021 NBA draft.
Yeah, and if y'all fuck with that, and we get a good reception, we'll do redrafts all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Going back too, we can go back.
We'll do redrafts. We'll do what if scenarios. We'll do a whole bunch of stuff like that because that's me and Matt's specialty. Like before this podcast, we would just sit and do mad dumb
bullshit.
Sin's gonna come in. You know, we're gonna write a script for the rest of the season. We're gonna do a built different or not. We're gonna finally incorporate the brand into the fucking show.
It took over a year.
We're gonna cut one player out of 4 amazing players. We're gonna do a who does that guy play for. We're gonna steal something from TNT. Matt's ranking, and we're gonna do a couple other things. But to dig right in, let's talk about Josh Giddey. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, sell your soul to us because we got a lot coming that's not Josh Giddey related.
All right,
we have to do our jobs.
I want to preface this real quick. If somehow whatever happens, it comes out everything not true, cool. I want to take this delicately, but I'm gonna be real. If any of that is true, my man is put in the Karl Malone category, and I do not fucks with you no more. I fucked with you. But I will never talk about you on this again if it comes out that whatever you did is true.
I mean, for me, it's like what he did was true, bro. Unfortunately,
I'm thinking so.
Like he already admitted. He said, "Huh?
You heard Bogut?
What did Andrew Bogut say?
The fucking. Didn't I send that shit to you? Maybe I didn't. But
probably I don't look at my Instagram DMs.
The Aussies, man, they got a connection all around. They all know about each other's shit. But he said pretty much. The team has known about it for a year now.
Yeah,
and
okay,
that
so
they were trying to hide it,
and I can see you can see that on the
that
court.
They didn't think that, or like Josh Giddey at first didn't know that she was underage. And I'm sitting here like, bro, it was so easy for people on social media to find her high school photos from 7, 8, 9 months ago. And I love her doing cheers in front of the fucking lockers. And I'm like, if it was that easy to find, how are you with her for over a year and don't know that she's not an adult? It's just like,
I think
bro,
he was just on some weirdo shit.
It's a bad look, bro.
Okay, so when Bogut said that, my bad. I did see that when you sent it. When he said that, I believed it because you could tell, like, Giddey was a big part of this offense at one point in time. You know, putting up triple doubles, like monster stat lines, and then all of a sudden, he was a very minuscule part of their offense. And you could see that
coming
today.
into this league, even in the preseason and everything. And you know what's funny? In the play-in game last year against, who was it? The Pels, maybe? I don't remember. He bugged the fuck out. Yeah. He snapped. The last game of their season last year, he bugged out and we're like, oh, snap. Josh Giddey might really do something next year. Yeah. And then all this shit happened. I think the team probably found out during the offseason. That's why they've kind of cut him out the plans.
I guess Chet unfollowed him on social media.
It's
yeah, I'm starting to love Chet. He's so awkward and cool.
Chet is lit. But Josh Giddey, man, it's a sad story. And it's frowned upon, man. That's a no-no, my boy.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it sucks because I think I brought up the Karl Malone thing in regards to Wander Franco and MLB. I think it sucks that Karl Malone got to have a whole fucking career. And I'm not defending these new guys that are doing disgusting shit. Don't get that wrong. But I just think it sucks that these guys are getting hammered deservedly. But Karl Malone is one of the all-time.
It's not you don't think it sucks that they're getting hammered deservedly. You think it sucks that Karl Malone got the career he got. That's
because Karl Malone
words right.
He got paid. He got records.
Last year, All-Star break, they
he's third.
They praised him because the All-Star game was in Utah. Yeah, he's third all-time scorer.
Well, how do you not praise John Stockton? And that's another point I want to make. I think NBA should be praising John Stockton a little bit more. He's the all-time assist leader, all-time steals leader, and whatever. Okay, he had.
When
Karl
you can
Malone,
just dump it into Karl Malone,
and that's
easy
fine.
To get those assists.
That's a good point.
Go watch some Stockton highlights. It'll really disappoint you.
But when you think about the point guard position. And what it was born on, it was assists and steals.
Oh yeah, he's defensively, man. I won't shit on him. He got it.
Yeah. And do I think he's a top 5 point guard? Maybe. Like it'd be a debate though. It'd be a debate. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how you celebrate Karl Malone. So like, it's not everybody knows that Karl Malone is a shitty guy. But like no one brings him up in top power forward conversation.
Bro, he's not in my top 100 power forwards of all time.
He's not in my top 200.
Well, I didn't go past 100.
Well, I would find a way. Ronnie Turioff. No, I think he was a center.
He was a center.
But he's better than Karl.
Oh, of course, bro. One of Kobe's favorite teammates ever.
I'll take Ronnie Turioff over Karl Malone any day.
Talk that shit. One of Kobe's best highlights ever.
We'll be at the top of the lottery happy that we don't have a guy like Karl Malone on our team.
And now Josh Giddey, if everything turns out to be true.
Yeah, I'd put like 500-point guards or whatever Josh Giddey plays. I don't even pay attention to that guy no more. But the play-in tournament. Let's move on quickly.
Yo, low-key, so...
With the quick haste.
Play-in tournament, bro, I still don't really give a fuck about it. But, yo, it's brought some excitement in, bro. It's like, these games are actually legitimately excited.
I find it funny.
Fun, bro.
LeBron
Except for, the Lakers and Pelicans last game. Pelicans just didn't show up. Smoked my bets.
Oh, yeah. That completely killed my day.
I thought it was going to be a competitive game. I thought LA was going to win and shit.
LeBron, let's go.
Yeah, and I'm thinking Ingram going to give me 20. Zion going to give me 20. They didn't even crack it. Didn't even come close. AD started picking it up in the third. I was like, I need you to get 25. They were winning by 35, so they took him out the game. I was so pissed.
And we're going to have another segment because we're going to record another one after it's all over. But I think... I liked it.
Because we are recording this the day of the championship tournament.
And I'll say this, I liked it. I'm not going to lie to you.
It was cool.
I think, seeing all the players on the court actually playing, the incentive isn't the greatest thing. Like, it's cash for them, whatever,
To me, it's better. It's better for the role players who don't have those big contracts. The minimums.
I'll say it now. I'll say it again. I really think if they want to make this something that invests everybody... Give the winner home court advantage.
Yeah, I agree. Something that really
Imagine right now the Lakers and the Pacers are playing for home court. That would be pivotal because the Pacers, if they want to do anything in the East, they're going to have to do a lot, and then it's going to be the same thing for the Lakers in the West.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
Lakers are just going to acquire somebody, and they're probably whatever.
Lakers are a second half of the year team anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the play-in tournament. We'll have more thoughts about that later in the episode. But
once we get an actual championship and everything.
Yeah. Some quick injuries. Zach LaVine's out for a few weeks, which the Chicago Bulls, I don't want to see players get injured, but I think they deserve this because they should have traded these players.
No, if he's injured, no one's going to trade for him.
No, that's what I'm saying. They deserve this.
Oh, they deserve it because they should have traded him.
They should have already destroyed this team.
Did you hear that his return date is supposed to be around January 15th. Now, there's a lot of things popping around that 2 players in the league become eligible to be traded January 15th, Rui Hachimura and D'Angelo Russell. And I'm like, bro, please stop this. Please stop this.
I would do it, though.
I might, too.
Those 2 in a first. Let's go.
Bro, Rui's low-key been cool for us, bro, off that bench. But it's just still bro, I saw that this morning. I'm like... If y'all don't get off the Laker dick, bro, I'm so tired of social media, bro. I'm so tired of it.
Penis.
Stop putting us in every trade scenario. I dealt with it for 20 years at this point. Stop it.
The other injury that we have as well, Lamelo Ball, we called that, Saturday, unfortunately.
Yeah, we called that shit.
We said he got a good 10, 15, 20 games before he destroyed his ankle.
He was picking it up those last 10 games, man. He was the better's dream, bro.
Yeah.
He was bugging the fuck out.
I
35 and 12
every dad of the year, bro. To get these injury-ridden kids to where he got the... No, I'm fucking around. I'm bugging. But,
and also, another guy who literally got injured last night, and I haven't heard anything since, but Kyrie, man. Dwight Powell came down, landed on his, calf and ankle. You saw his ankle go from, sitting to banging into the ground once his leg landed. Apologies. But, that looked painful, bro. And you got this 7-foot dude, 250 pounds, just landing on your ankle.
Well, some people said that he's in good spirits, that he's, he greeted them when they came into the locker room. But he had to leave.
You can't be mad at your teammate.
That's
a freak thing. But
because in the past we see injuries where players just go to the hospital. That's it for a couple
months.
It sucks because
the Mavs were kind of cooking a little bit, and I fuck with their dynamic.
Okay.
I think they'll be cool.
Luka's doing Luka things this year. He finally has a decent team. A Luka team around him. Yeah, so the other big news topic is we got Zion, who's getting made fun of for his weight again. He's getting picked on.
Bro, it's the same story every year, bro. It's just
And I'm going to defend him.
And given he's healthy. He's healthy right now. Given, maybe he's a little out of shape. But he's still playing. He's not injured. He's healthy. He's going out there putting in work. Have I been saying, and do I still believe, is he kind of playing like sloppy and slow and soft? A little bit.
Yeah.
He's not Zion of 2 years ago that we saw, or Zion of last year when he was healthy. But, I mean, he's on the floor, and that's the biggest thing. If he can stay on the floor, he will get into shape. That's so I'm fine with him right now.
I mean,
except for him folding on bets, but whatever.
When it comes to Zion, though, like, people got, like, he's having a decent year. Like, he's not having
a bad year.
He's not having the year that
he's not having an
MVP
season. That's
but he's 22-5-5 with 57% from the field.
Yeah, he's fine.
And that I'll take.
And he's not shooting threes really at all, so he's not having a bad percentage from out there just because he's barely shooting. He's shooting like 0.1 a game.
And people gotta understand, like, he's playing next
games.
to Ingram, he's playing next to CJ McCollum. They got a lot of depth. So, like, you know, I'm not. Would we like him to play better? Yeah, it'd be good to see.
Would we like him to be a little aggressive? Sure.
Also, life is too short. I would literally, if I was in the NBA, I'd be Zion Williamson. The reason being is because if I got all that fucking money, bro, yeah, I'm spending it on fucking food and good times. Hell,
nah, you's an eater, bro. You's an eater.
Like,
pause. Whoa.
That was crazy.
I think we gotta end the segment there. But either way, like, listen, Zion Williamson, I feel for you, brother. If you want to eat, you eat. You're in New Orleans partying too, like that. It's a good party spot. And just overall, man, like, he's got his money. He's already an achieved human being. The only reason he's not achieved is in the eyes of the NBA media because he has to win and he has
crazy.
He had all these, you know, he had these LeBron comparisons, all this shit.
But he had Charles Barkley comparisons.
Yeah, whatever.
Sean Kemp comparisons.
But either way, man, if you want to eat, if you want to party, you know, you do your thing. Life is too short. You got the millions, we don't. So, you know, my hat's off to Zion Williamson for eating, I guess. All right, so who are your top 5 current players in the NBA?
I mean,
to give a little precursor, we are leaving one spot on this top 5. If Matt or I choose to be kind of a player that doesn't really belong, just because we want to shout out some people. You want to go first?
I got one that I'll share for the end. But yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, yeah, I still got the guys. I mean, I got Jokic. You know, he's
number one.
Yeah, he's still just doing him.
Jeez,
he's
had cook me.
That's
about to cook me.
He had Jamal Murray out for a little bit, and it is what it is. And he was still cooking up, still putting up crazy numbers,
Jamal
crazy
Murray
efficiency.
came back and the Rockets boomed him.
That's a fact. And it's just, bro, every night triple double, man. Recently, he had a game against Sacramento. He put up like 36, 14, and 13.
Yeah, there was a stat like Tyrese Haliburton was the first.
It was an L, but
Tyrese Haliburton was like the first player or like one of 7 players all time to get like 35, 50. It was something crazy stat line. They're like, oh, Jokic done this twice in the last 2 weeks, and I was like,
oh yeah, and but there is an actual stat for Tyrese Haliburton that's out there that he's the only person to have a 25 and 15 game, 15 assists, and having zero turnovers. He's had, not the only guy, he's had 6 of those in the last 2 years. The rest of the league is at 3.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, Son's efficient, bro. And and I mean efficient with, like, how he handles the ball, passes it, gets guys in open spops. But anyway, we're talking about Jokic right now. I don't know how we got over there. But Jokic, yeah. I got Jokic. I got, I'm gonna get smoked for this by Sin over there. I got Luka. He's a Luka hater over there, but bro,
wow, we're gonna talk about that.
He's had 2 40-point games recently, one being a triple-double. He also had a 36, 15, and 18 game. Him and Kyrie have been cooking. The Mavs are looking cool this year. They've had some losses, but they're looking cool, you know?
Okay.
I got Embiid. He's scoring leader again, bro. He's just, every year he keeps upping his scoring. Him and Tyrese Haliburton have been the duo that we never thought we needed.
So you got Jokic, Luka,
Embiid,
and Tyrese?
And no.
Oh.
I don't got Tyrese in my top 5.
Okay.
I got somebody else. And so 4, I got Giannis.
Okay.
Just because he's been the bright spot for, you know, the Bucks and...
Yeah. They're doing
Lillard,
great.
Lillard is real up and down, man.
Yeah,
He's real up and down right now. He's going to pick it up. It's Lillard. But I got Shea, bro. Shea is my little number 5 pick, bro. He's he's so consistent and he's so he does what he's supposed to do.
Right.
He's so good.
Ready for this top five?
Yeah.
Ready for this top five? All right. So number one, I'm going with Joel Embiid. Now the reason I'm going with Joel Embiid is because in his last 4 games, he's averaging 44 points, 13.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 58.5% from the field.
Talk about it.
40% from the three.
Talk about it.
86% from free throw.
Talk about it.
And he had that crazy ass 50-point game against the Wizards that won me money because I was like one of the only people to bet on that dumb shit.
I bet him over 30, but I was like, Jesus Christ.
I think right now Embiid he's thriving in Nick Nurse's system. I think he's here to stay. Nick Nurse is keeping him healthy. He's monitoring his minutes very nicely. Only using him when they overusing him when they absolutely need it to win games. I think Embiid is number one, and it's funny because I saw on NBA.com they did the MVP ladder and they showed Embiid passing Jokic, and I was like, here we the fuck go again.
Yeah, bro. It's
For a third year in a row, we're gonna get Embiid Jokic debates. Whatever. Number 2, I got Luka. Listen, man. Over his last 7, he's averaging 35, 10, and 9. The Mavs are doing their thing. I can't shy away from that. Number 3, Tyrese Haliburton.
At 3.
Woo! So he's averaging, on the season, he's averaging 27 and 12, shooting 53, 44, and 87.
Nah, bro.
The Pacers are doing good. They're in the finals of the in-season tournament. Had to give him a shout out.
Hell yeah.
They're doing their thing, man. With no defense, they're doing it. Number 4, I got Jokic. So he's the former MVP, still doing everything. That's fine. That's great. I just think it's too up and down. Like last night, we saw him have a very terrible game.
Yeah, he had a bad game last night.
And just overall, it sucks because I hate being right about this, that they need to be healthy for them to be good. And that's just exactly what it is. The Nuggets need to be perfectly healthy to win games, which sucks. And number 5, don't kill me. I got Trae Young. I'm alive on the Trae Young bandwagon again. And like I said, do I really think he's a top 5 player in the game today? No. But I'm using this as my shout out because he's averaging 30 points and 11 assists in his last 5, and he's the only thing keeping the Hawks alive and relevant. And in the last playing seed. So, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Oh, bro.
1 sec. Yeah, bro, get him the fuck out of here. Trae Young's been cooking, yeah, he's been cool, but get him the fuck out of here, bro.
That's fair.
He's way too inconsistent, bro. Get him out of here.
That's fair. All right, so before we get to this redraft, now let's do a current top 5 teams. I'll lead this off. So I'm going with the Celtics first. I think they got Kristaps Porzingis back healthy. They're winning games. They're doing whatever.
I think right now, definitively, they're probably
number 2, I got the T-Wolves because they're running the West over there, and I think it's just a real solid working system that I can't see breaking apart. And to another good system, number 3, I got the 76ers.
Yeah,
I got them over the Bucks right now. The reason being is that they're defined. They know what's going on. They know what's going on every single game. They got a plan of attack for literally everything, and I think They need to make a trade to, I think, win the championship, but I think they're going to make a deep run regardless. Mm-hmm. Number 4, I got the Thunder. I think they're here. I think, and it's a little nasty putting No.
This is a good nasty face. Like, oh,
yeah.
Dog, yeah.
Like with the Thunder, like they're another team. Like Shea's doing good. It seems like he's like they're running with him as the number 1. Jalen Williams, I love his defense. I love what he brings to the game. Chet, Rookie of the Year so far. I think everyone thinks that. I think you'd be a fool to think it's Wemby right now. But it could be Wemby by the end of the year. You don't know. And then number 5, I got the Bucks. Like, while I kind of think they need to figure out a little bit more, they're still at 5 because they're still the thing that I think is amazing with them is even with bad coaching, with not figuring out what's really going on with Dame, with their depth not really depthing, they're still great. Like they're still great. Like they're still doing their thing. So I think once they figure it out, they're going to be a very scary team.
I of course I got Celtics at 1. Just like, bro, it's just they seem, except for when they go against the Magic, they seem like they're like clear cutting away right now. The best team in the league when healthy. I got 76ers at 2 just because, man, I love, like I said, bro, that's the duo I never thought I needed, even though I've always been a big Tyrese Maxey guy.
They're talking about Oubre and Melton.
Hey.
Invisible card. No, go ahead.
Nah, bro, it's a crazy conspiracy, bro. And then I got Wolves at 3. Yeah, like they won me over. List. They won me over. We got similar lists. I got Pacers at 4 though.
I couldn't because of their defense, bro.
I get it. So yeah, so right now,
if they run into a team that plays really good defense, I don't know, bro.
Right now, the Pacers are last year's Kings. Because right now last year's Kings they broke the offensive record of like offensive rating. This year, given the 76ers also broke last year's Kings record. Their last year's Kings record was a 119. 76ers at a 120. Pacers at a 123. So two teams are about to break the record this year. Pacers being one of them. But they have the second worst defensive rating in the league right now too. But man, that's just when Tyrese Haliburton is on the floor, that offense works seamlessly.
I agree.
It's beautiful. And then I got the Bucks at 5. I mean, they're a perfect 5 team.
They're like
right
a championship
now, bro.
contender you can't leave off.
Yeah, it's just given out, and like you said, crappy coaching. I don't even think it's crappy. It's just a rookie coach should not be put in a situation of this magnitude. He's learning.
See, like she does it like 3 times.
She's a fucking menace.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the 2021 redraft. So, you guys like this? We'll do it more. So starting off, and we're gonna do this together. We have to come up with this as a consensus. So for the teams, it's the Pistons, Rockets, Cavs, Raptors, Magic, Thunder, Warriors, Magic, Kings, Pelicans, and Hornets. That's top 11.
Top 11.
And then the players, I narrowed it down to 11 players. You could tell me if I'm missing anybody that would be on your list. But I got Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Josh Giddey, Kuminga, Franz Wagner, Sengun, Trey Murphy, Cam Thomas, and Herb Jones as the top 11 from that draft class.
No, that's solid.
All right, cool.
I think maybe instead of Kuminga at this point, not for potential, but for what they've shown in the league right now, you'd probably put Bones over him, Bones Highland.
Yeah, he's not even in the rotation over there, though.
But I'm saying what they've done, what they've done in their career so far. Yeah. But I'm cool with Kuminga because I'm a big Kuminga guy.
Same.
It's just
so
he's got to actually live up to some of that potential at some point. He's running low on time.
So number 1, Detroit. I still got Cade.
I think they still go Cade.
Yeah, I mean because
in this draft, I think they still go Cade. I don't think there's this class hasn't shown a reason to not put Cade off of 1.
I agree.
Like it's not that
you're a big Cade guy. I'm not. I honestly don't like his game like
I feel
that.
like I haven't really shown myself to be a big Cade guy. I mean, I'm cool with Cade, and this was the year at the beginning before the season started. I was like, this year has got to be the year where the Pistons they're not going to be good this year. I knew that. But I said they need to just focus on keeping Cade healthy and getting him better.
A big reason, and I'm shocked.
They've kind of done that, but they have nothing around him.
A big reason to them losing is they don't know whether they want Cade Cunningham to be the point guard or the big number 1 scorer. And he could be both, but they don't it just refuses to happen.
And also, I don't Monty's a good coach, but I don't know what he's doing by putting Killian Hayes over Ivy, and it's just weird. And then you're stunting Ivy's growth, but Killian Hayes, if you want Cade to be the point guard, why is Killian Hayes in there? Because all he can do is pass.
Killian Hayes needs to pack his bag and learn Chinese, buddy.
Anyway,
so Detroit picks Cade Cunningham.
I still think Detroit would pick Cade, and honestly, bro, I think this is where Houston, they would get the player that they got, but at a different pick. I think Sengun at 2, bro.
Really? Because I think Scotty Barnes.
I have him going next.
So I think about the Rockets right here, and I think it could be either Barnes, Jalen Green, or Sengun. I think we can agree with that, right?
Yeah.
As anyone here.
Yeah, those... no.
Not Jalen Green?
Bro, Evan Mobley's in that mix. He's just a much better player defensive player than anyone on this list.
So I think about Houston, and they need a guy that has like the most potential. And
also, real quick, not to cut you off, in a system like the Rockets, giving it with Steven Silas, and so
he
maybe
not have a system whatsoever.
No, I mean not system, but on a team like that, given it's Steven Silas, so maybe Evan Mobley might get a little stunted on defense, even though I don't think he would, because coming out of college, he was such a great defense player. Maybe his offense kind of takes a lead because he doesn't have offensive players around him like he does in Cleveland. So maybe he even gets better on a team like the Rockets. But
you got a point. So the reason why I say Scotty Barnes is because the Rockets at this point didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And I think out of everyone here, I think you just take Scotty Barnes because you give him the keys and he doesn't have like a Siakam next to him.
So what I'm taking into account what they were touted as on draft night and what we know right now. And going into draft night, Scotty Barnes was projected 7th overall, and the Raptors took a leap, and everyone was like, fuck, because they thought Kuminga was going to go that high.
So you're going Sengun, I'm going Scotty Barnes?
We got to agree. I'll agree.
No. Sengun or Scotty Barnes to the Rockets, number 2 overall?
Scotty Barnes.
Okay. I'll say I'm cool with that.
Scotty Barnes, number 2. All right, let me put that in here before I fuck this all up. So the Cavs, I think with the 3rd pick, I think they go Jalen Green here because at this point they went with Mobley, and I love the pick. The only reason I go with Jalen Green is just knowing what you know now.
I agree, only because they had Garland.
Yeah.
This offseason, as the draft started, they re-signed Jared Allen to that 5-year, $100 million deal.
So I think it would make sense to put a scorer in there.
And I honestly think Evan Mobley would be a better center than power forward.
Yeah, and I think he'd be better somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree. If this is the pick, I will take Jalen Green and put him on the Cavs.
And by no means are we saying is some of these players better than others.
I'm saying how they would fit on a certain team. And I think Jalen Green next to Darius Garland would be perfect. And then a guy like JB Bickerstaff, I feel like he's a really good coach, and I think he would keep Jalen Green at bay with his
JB Bickerstaff pressed me in 2K one year, and I thought he was trash.
Yo,
you remember
that's still in the that was run free in my head.
Yo, one time I fired JB Bickerstaff from the Knicks because I had him in like a rebuilding year. And this motherfucker said, "Why don't you meet me outside after this?" Like he started,
bro. And he goes. He said something of the sort of like, bad things only happen to people who do bad things or something like that. And so he goes, "You have it coming to you." And I'm like, oh my God. He just threatened him in 2K. I was like, whoa.
So the Raptors, I think at this point, they still have a good team. So I'm stuck.
I think they get that center that they never had, bro.
And I was thinking
because you have Siakam at that point, you have Fred VanVleet at that point, you have OG Anunoby at that point. I think you get Sengun here at 4.
I think Sengun or Mobley. Now
Mobley
the defense because that's what they needed.
Yeah, they needed defense, and also back then, who was touted as a better player? Mobley by far.
Yeah.
So I think Mobley here, 100%. Mobley at 4.
And I think that would have been so good for them too. And then the Magic, I think right here, Sengun or Franz.
I think they still go with Franz. I'm not mad with them with that Franz pick, bro. I mean, given they picked Jalen Suggs here, Franz was the 8th pick, but I think they just switch it up, and I think they go Franz. I'm not mad with Franz as a prospect and what he is right now, bro.
That's crazy.
I wanted Sengun higher, but for fits, I'm cool with Franz going here.
Orlando. Who did they have at this point in time? Nobody, nothing, right? They didn't have a hope or...
They were still thinking Jonathan Isaac's going to come back healthy.
So, damn, man, it's hard for me to agree with Franz because I feel like they'd go with Sengun, but I think, I'll agree with you because you agreed with me on the Scotty pick. We're going to go with Franz here. And
here.
Yo, Sengun
this
on the
is when it happens. Sengun on the Thunder.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is
with the 6th pick. Yeah, I think they would have done that.
Then, bro, if you just think about the future, him and Chat. Oh my!
Imagine they got Sengun instead of Giddey.
Bruh. All right, so then we go Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
Pick.
So, I put Trey Murphy here.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That he would be perfect in their system, bro. He's a sharpshooter.
We have to do what we know now.
Defense.
So Giddey is not that high on this list because it's what we know now.
Bro.
So I think Trey Murphy here. I think it's better than Kuminga because I think at that point in time they needed a good role player.
Trey Murphy.
That's exactly
since
what
he's been back. He's averaging like 17 for the Pels, bro.
Yeah,
great efficiency, good defense, like bro.
Just imagine him in Golden State.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Trey
that
Murphy?
Spacing would be crazy, bro.
And his defense, whoo!
I think that would be fucking.
Bro, him
bananas.
and Jordan Poole would have been so electric off the bench that year.
Yeah,
that would have been nuts.
So now we have the Magic again at 8. We picked Franz.
So, I was thinking Cam Thomas. I don't know.
Instead of Jalen Suggs? That's kind of where I'm at.
I don't like Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs right now, low-key, his offense is real hit or miss, but his defense, bro, he's like looking like he could be maybe in a few years a Marcus Smart type player.
We got to think. So, they still took Franz with this pick. So, who would be best to play with Franz? I'm thinking Herb Jones, maybe. It seems like the Magic thing to do to draft Herbert Jones.
His defense, bro. His offense. That's a good pick. I'm cool with that.
And this is how you know that the Pelicans got some steals because they're not even up yet. So the Kings,
Herbert Jones was like a 38th overall pick or some shit, bro.
Cam Thomas on the Kings.
Who are we going Magic?
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones. Herb Jones. Okay.
Right.
No.
No. Giddey?
Because they still... No.
That would be a Kings thing to do. That would be a Kings thing to do.
Because they still had Tyrese Haliburton at this point. The Kings.
Yeah, but they drafted Haliburton when they already had Fox. So.
Yeah, but so 3 of them, though?
Yeah, fuck it. It's the Kings thing.
Oh, no, but also, didn't they... Yeah, they drafted Davion fucking Mitchell this year, so that's the third point guard anyway.
Yeah, Josh Giddey on the Kings. This seems like the Kings.
I thought you said Cam Thomas.
No.
Josh Giddey? Oh, yeah. You're setting Josh Giddey stupid ass there. Yeah.
And that leaves the Pelicans and the Hornets. So we got Cam Thomas, Suggs, and Kuminga. Pelicans, so knowing who they drafted.
I'm thinking Pelicans would take a Cam Thomas type player because they took Zaire Williams, who's a 2-3 type of guy. But then he got traded to the Grizzlies that night and everything. I'm cool with Cam Thomas going here. And then...
the Hornets, Kuminga or Suggs? I feel like the Hornets here would pick
Kuminga.
Suggs. Oh, Kuminga?
I think they should take Kuminga or Suggs for the Hornets. They originally took James Bouknight.
That's tough. That's not like...
Or, no, you could go Corey Kispert here, too. Bro, don't give me that look. Corey Kispert is a fucking shooter, bro. He's playing better than Kuminga.
That's fine.
Yeah, but Kuminga is...
He's got the potential. Potential, yes. But I'm saying what we know right now...
I think they take Jalen Suggs.
I'm cool with that. I don't really give a fuck. It's the Hornets, bro.
It's
the Hornets.
Jalen Suggs.
Like, who gives a fuck?
All right, so let us know if you agree. I don't know if we'll finish all that or put that all in one short. But, yeah, no, I think we did good. So we had the Pistons take Cade, the Rockets take Scotty Barnes, the Cavs take Jalen Green, the Raptors take Evan Mobley, and the Magic take Franz Wagner as the top 5. And then the Thunder take Sengun. Now we're going to let Singh come in.
Who?
Hey, yo.
Forward forever.
We really got to work on this theme music, man. Hold on, chair first. Being empty. I like it. Hey,
yo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the studio. Ooh, that was 100%. Solid on camera. We love that shit. All right. So,
guys, thank you for having me back.
Of course.
So why don't you put us on the spot? Anything that you got? Any questions? What's up?
Man, I had like 30 questions, but I'll be nice. My first question is, if the Clippers and Suns don't win a championship in the next 2 years, will super teams be evaporated?
Or Clippers or Celtics, or you said, or
Suns,
Clippers
and Suns, because the Clippers got James Harden.
I want to say
and then Celtics too, but
really.
I don't think it will be because Matt made a good point. If teams don't relocate, I think we're always going to have talent. We're always going to have like at least one team with a whole bunch of talent on it.
You mean expands? If
I
there's
think
not expansion,
I think it should. Like, the Clippers, they got James Harden. I don't think they should have even done that. You know what I mean?
Neither.
No. Yeah,
So
Does it feel out of style?
Everyone felt that way. You know what I mean?
I don't want to influence.
So
I'm accused of influencing answers after I ask questions.
I think the answer is no, because I think players are always going to want to get together. You know, pause. But like players are always going to want to like. You know, they're always going to want to team up and win the ring, bro. There's always conversations about, there's always, you know, a couple players like, oh, what if we teamed up? We don't know what really goes on, but I don't think it will be. There's too much talent, and two, the Clippers, they got James Harden, and the whole world knew they shouldn't have gotten James Harden, but here they are.
To me, I think it's kind of like what he's saying, but it's just like, even if the whole league does kind of level out and you see no super teams, kind of like in 2020.
Yeah.
Right before the NBA shut down and everything, there was no super team in the league and everything. But if there's a team who looks like, all right, they're a little bit above the rest and beating everybody else, even though they're about level par talent wise and everything, there will be somebody who tries to make a super team to dethrone them. Okay. So I feel like a super team will always happen, whether it's a good team or not. I feel like there will always be potential for a super team.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know if they're
outdated.
It does.
It's starting to feel especially with the last two championships.
I think there's going to be a time period. There's going to be a time period where there are no super teams, and that's fine. But there will always be potential for one to come back. Is my thing.
Okay.
But I mean, look at the Clippers. I mean, look at the team that they put together. Like, you got a broken down Paul George. You got a Kawhi that you could consider him broken down.
Sometimes he gives you 7. Sometimes he gives you 20.
James Harden mentally isn't there, and now Westbrook's fading away on the bench. So
you're absolutely right.
It's just,
it becomes narrative based once you don't win, though.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna take into consideration that
shit.
How they look. You know, all of their ages or all that stuff.
That's true.
My favorite question.
Oh God, is Devin Booker top 5? Imagine.
Well, you know, shout out to Devin Booker for watching the story. I don't know if you even knew that. I tagged Devin Booker in the story, and he watched it. So shout out to D-Book.
Devin Booker knows who we are.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he knows what we look like at least. Even if it was for a split second, he's seen it. If Porzingis can't remain healthy, and the Celtics end up being exited the first round or the second round, will they blow it up, and who do they trade first?
Man,
Jaylen Brown or Tatum?
Real quick. Why do Knicks fans really just be hating Porzingis, bro?
Because
he's up.
Because he's an asshole.
We're not supposed to.
He's up.
We're not supposed to expose.
You want to know why I hate Kristaps Porzingis? Is because he was supposed to be our nice shining light when things were dark. I bought his jersey, and then he wanted to leave like 2 months later. So that's my hate.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, fuck Phil Jackson.
So you asked this question last time. I think my answer remains the same. Is I think they have to keep Brown and Tatum, because if they don't extend Tatum, they're going to be left with a huge contract on Jaylen Brown that I think wasn't warranted. But you had to give him if you wanted to keep everything together, keep him happy. Porzingis, I think he's a big factor on whether they win or not, because when he's out, they're beatable. We saw that when he was out recently. And
Can I add on?
Yeah.
What if Tatum is the reason why they lose?
Has another bad outing.
He's your guy though. Like, you get rid of Tatum,
what if everyone else is hitting and he can't put it together, bro?
So then what do you do?
Who, me?
Yeah, I want to put you on the spot.
The Celtics.
Talk that shit. Fuck the Celtics.
No good advice for the Celtics, and that was
Jason Tatum. Don't you wish you were on the Knicks? Just like that.
Definitely don't want him on the Knicks. I like our team gritty.
That's true.
I like that mentality that we have right now.
You know what it took for Jason Tatum to just score 25 last night, man? God damn.
I hate Tatum.
He
is an unathletic Tracy McGrady.
It's just a hard question because, like...
And y'all don't know, but I know how much this man hates Tracy McGrady. So
we'll tell the world one day.
And I would agree. I think Tracy McGrady was very overrated. But, yeah. Love him. You know, he's in the same...
No, but he doesn't love him, though.
He's
There's a difference.
No, I mean, I love his highlights and shit.
He doesn't.
But, like, no?
No, he hates everything about that man. I'm telling you, bro.
I watch the games too much.
And Paul George.
His lowlights. I watch his lowlights.
I think right now
That's crazy. Who goes and sits down and says, let me watch somebody's lowlights? He's a hater to the magnitude. It's crazy,
this
bro.
This is narrative based.
We've had so many crazy conversations about this,
the
bro.
majority of his lowlights, he's down by 30.
To finish my answer, though, I think like when it comes to the Celtics, I think we gotta see how it goes. And what I mean by that is we gotta see like in their toughest moments, how are they gonna react? Like are they? Because like last year, the Celtics' toughest moments, Jaylen Brown was a dick in the media. Like we thought Jaylen Brown was getting out of there. We thought he was gonna be traded. He didn't. It looked like he didn't want to be there.
It's like every year though, honestly.
No, right. So if they start struggling and he goes back to the media, or if Tatum gets a lot of heat, or I think you got to break it up because they've been together for so long. They've made so many runs that resulted into nothing. You can look at it.
Shown us who they are.
Yeah, and you can look at it one way, like, hey, they were successful. They've made Eastern Conference Finals. They've made one Finals. But then you can look at it as they probably should have won a championship.
They were just as successful as the Raptors were with DeRozan.
They're just as successful as the Hornets been the last.
So real quick, I'm gonna kind of give you guys an opposite spectrum on this. It's just because, bro,
it just goes down.
The fact that everyone talks about blowing up teams is just ridiculous, bro. Jordan didn't get his ring till year 6. LeBron didn't get his ring till year 7. Like, yeah, Kobe got his 4 years in because, he was with Shaq, and them two became one of the greatest duos of all time. But, bro, people gotta calm down. It takes time. Yeah, exactly, bro. It takes time. And this team has shown all the potential in the world. And, yes, have they kind of flamed out at certain moments where they shouldn't have? Yes. But I just feel like breaking shit up when it's almost there is just pointless to me. Because when you break this up, then what?
I gotta counter that.
Then what?
Because narrative plays a part, and they embraced that narrative that we were better without Kyrie. They embraced it. They stood on it. They embraced it. They were treating that shit like that visit to the Eastern Conference Finals was gonna get hung up in the Raptors.
Hey,
but they've been there multiple times again, though. So.
And it's like, how many opportunities
He's also a
and
really
chances?
big Kyrie fan.
I definitely am. How many opportunities and chances do you want, right? Like, how many times do you need to see the end of the movie to realize it's the end of the movie? It's over. Like, they're not gonna win. When I'm gonna tell you when it ended for them. When Bam Adebayo blocked
Jason Tatum
in the bubble, yeah.
That's one of the best blocks of all time.
But if they would have ended it there, they went to the finals 2 years after that.
Absolutely.
Or the next year, whatever it was. But
a reoccurring movie.
Yeah.
Because they both flamed out.
So what you're saying is they can't win?
No. Without a point guard.
I think
they need a pass-first point guard to put both players where they need to be in situational moments.
I agree, but I disagree now. The reason why I agree is because after this year...
Kyrie wasn't that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A pass-first point guard that will put them in the positions they need to be.
Well, they were young at that given time. I'm talking about now. Before, they should have just played their roles.
Yeah.
That's how it goes when you're playing with a superstar.
They were until everyone got injured, and then they thought their roles were bigger than it was.
That's fair. You know what I mean? That comes down to coaching. I blame Brad Stevens for that. Yeah. I felt like he should have traded Gordon Hayward. As soon as Tatum started to...
Gordon Hayward is
surpass, which was quick.
It happened very fast.
It happened very fast. Him and Brown passed him quick.
Well,
like I said, I agree with your take, but I disagree. So the reason why I agree is because after this year, you're going to have to extend Tatum. Then you have this big Tatum and Brown contract. It's going to be hard to build around it.
So for business purposes.
I feel like, if you don't do it this year, then you got to look into something to... I thought that they should have traded Brown in the offseason and built this around Tatum because the issue is, I think... What the Mavs are doing with Luka is they're trying their hardest to make it a Luka team. What the Celtics should do is they should make it a Tatum team. Because when he starts struggling, it's so detrimental because it's just a whole bunch of shit on the court. So that's where I agree.
Where do you guys rate his IQ?
Jason Tatum?
Yes.
It's not, trash. Bro. It's not good.
Yeah. How do you build around a low IQ player?
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, you need a pass first point guard, you need some defense around him, and you need the stretch big.
Yeah, you need somebody who's you need somebody who's, like you said, who's putting him in a position to where he doesn't have those low parts. I'm not disagreeing that they need a pass first point guard, not at all. But it's just I'm not on the narrative of giving up on teams, certain teams.
Fair enough.
Bro, how many years do you need? All right, I'm just playing.
All right, so
we can move on.
Moving on.
I dealt with the Lakers in the early 2010s or the 2010s, man. I dealt with that team.
So if you could write a script for you go first. If you could write a script for the rest of the NBA season, how does it go?
The Knicks win the championship. I would let multiple things happen. I will put LeBron back in the finals. I would have a Lakers versus Knicks, West Coast, East Coast. Wow. Reframe it, repackage it into a positive moment, because in hip hop it turned out really bad.
Wasn't positive.
In your little script, is it the Knicks Lakers?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, we agree.
Are we at 3? Oh, we're 3 across the board. Okay.
Knicks Lakers, do it for the Build Different podcast. Let's go.
As a hater, I would have Tyrese exit in the first round, because the hype is killing me. I would have him get eliminated in the first round, and I think it would bring the dog out of him. Because that whole roster has dog, honestly. But I feel like the fame is coming too quick.
Dog shit.
And I hate when...
I hate the Pacers.
You hate the organization. That team is good.
Yeah.
I always mess up his name.
Who?
Nia Long's ex-husband. Or...
Ime
Udoka.
Ime. I would hope he could bring Houston far to change the...
Coach of the
energy
year?
Around his name.
Coach of the year? Oh, wow, that's what I got. Okay,
I would let him be coach of the year so it can...
Or whoever's coaching the Magic, bro, they could get coach of the year too, man.
Yeah. Whoever the hell that guy is.
I don't even know who's coaching them at this point, bro.
I think it was someone I wrote.
Steve Clifford, my fault.
Yeah, someone that they let go in the past.
Yeah, Steve Clifford. Yeah.
So those are my main ones. I would like
it's
to
not
see
being
that
Steve Clifford, never
more
mind.
than
Fuck
anything.
that.
So
right.
Those are my main
I like
ones.
that. I like that.
Yeah, and let Jokic and Embiid keep battling for this MVP shit, and Jokic win it because he's
I'm tired of it, man, though.
I love it.
I'm tired of it, though.
We need bigs again, man.
Bro, they've got it wrong 2 years in a row, man.
Bigs.
I don't know. We'll see.
Right. That's how I would look.
All right,
and the Knicks win it in 6.
So what I got...
6?
So before the trade deadline...
Knicks!
The trade deadline, the Knicks trade for Donovan Mitchell. So we trade Grimes.
Okay, good, because I'm going to do something like this, too. I'm going to go a little bit farther.
Grimes, Fournier, quickly, and a bunch of firsts. Put Donovan Mitchell in there. If it's not Mitchell, it's DeRozan, it's somebody. But the Knicks got to make a trade if they want to do something this year.
I agree.
We got to talk off camera.
The Heat don't make the playoffs. They don't even make the play-in.
Never mind. We don't have to talk off camera. I love this.
Yeah, the Heat don't make the play-in.
My man's going through an emotional roller coaster over there.
Ben Simmons comes back and wins Comeback Player of the Year. Most improved, whatever you want. He goes on a fucking tear.
I love it.
Tyrese Haliburton wins MVP. Because they don't love that. Tyrese Haliburton wins MVP. I'd love to see it.
If their seating's high enough, man, he might.
Yeah. Udoka gets Coach of the Year. I think if the Rockets are a top 6 seed, they'll get that. But I think they'll be playing or not make the playoffs. And then for the playoffs, because I think you're going to go a little deeper, I got the Bucks and Celtics before the Eastern Conference Finals because the Knicks are going to upset the Bucks to go to the finals.
Facts.
And the Knicks are going to go on to face the Lakers and stop LeBron from another ring.
Facts. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
wait, can we let that moment breathe? Okay.
And it's done. And so, all right. So I got trade deadline happening. I'm cool. I'm cool with what was said earlier. I'm cool with trading Rui, trading D'Lo, getting somebody like either a Lavine, either a DeRozan. I don't think Donovan Mitchell is in that category at all for us. I don't think Donovan Mitchell's in the category at all for y'all either.
He wants to play here, man.
He does. But and then I got a few other teams making trades, but I don't give a fuck about them. But let's get to the awards. I think it's going to be a big battle between Embiid and Jokic again, and I think Shea's going to come out from under them and steal that shit. If the Thunder can take that, if the Thunder can have a high enough seed, man, Shea was in top 5 last year in MVP voting. I think he can come in and steal that shit if he keeps being consistent. I think we got most improved player easily going to Tyrese Maxey. Easily, because he's without Harden, he's just shown the fuck out. Or Cam Thomas, but let's see if he can continue whatever the fuck he's doing. Yeah. Into the playoffs, I got Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, my fault, knocking the fuck out of the Bucks at some point in there. And I got the Knicks knocking the fuck out of the Celtics.
Oh yeah,
I got the Knicks.
Porzingis gets hurt. Don't forget that.
Because Porzingis gets hurt and Drew Holiday gets hurt. And then I got the Knicks and 76ers doing a dog match. And Mitchell Robinson shutting down Embiid. And y'all going to the finals.
Can you imagine that?
And
Embiid wouldn't be able to show his face after
and
that.
I got the Lakers going at it again with the Nuggets, but us prevailing this time.
I can see that.
And Defensive Player of the Year going to AD. And then I got us winning in 7 against the Knicks.
Yo, 7 would be fire. We'd have to go to one of those games. We'd have to fork over the mortgage and go to one of those.
I don't suffer from anxiety, but I would have an anxiety.
Game
attack.
7, Knicks finals. I'm like,
in Madison Square Garden, I would lose my.
Oh my
I would lose
God.
my mind that entire finals. I can't handle it. I'm shaking now just thinking about it. Straight Harlem shaking right now, bro. When the Knicks, I'm so superstitious when it comes to the Knicks. Like, if they're up. And then I turn the game on and they start losing, I'm cutting it off. I'm like, oh shit, it's me.
It's me. Yeah, I'm the same way with the Lakers sometimes,
then I'm
bro.
like,
It pisses
Googling
me
it
off.
every 10 seconds. Like,
It pisses
put
me
through
off,
so much.
bro.
But us beating the Lakers would really satisfy me. Oh my goodness.
A 40-year drought.
Relax, sir. Relax. We don't need certain pinpoint facts.
No, you're right. My
into the
fault. It's
universe.
50-year drought. My fault.
all right.
He's almost 50 anyway. He was
Edit-
there.
edit
So,
He was there when it happened.
no, I was
Edit-
laughing at
edit
what I
that
saw
out.
on my phone.
Edit that out.
But we're going to play Built Different or Not. So we're going to randomize 5 players. We'll do 5? 5?
Yeah. You
And
have a
we're-
randomizer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they got
5
mad of
each
them on
or
the
just
on
5
Google.
altogether.
5
altogether.
5 altogether.
And we'll say if they're built different or not. Now,
And
this
we'll
first
give
one don't count.
we'll give somewhat of an explanation. You know.
I kid you not. I don't want this to you guys think I made it up, but literally the first person that I fucking randomized was Jason Collins, which I. Oh
Let's not
man.
make this difficult.
Yeah. So we'll skip that. We'll skip that.
Can we run that back?
All right. Built different or not, Juwan Howard.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah, nah, he's not built.
True, he sat on the bench for mad years, collected the paycheck, got the rings in Miami. He's a good coach somewhere. Not really, but he punched someone in the face.
Yeah, he did.
Come on.
After Michigan, it was pretty much over.
He is
After
not.
the Fab Five.
He was not built different as an NBA player.
It was over.
But he's built different as a coach, and he's built different in college. But as an NBA player, he is
In
not
general,
built
I'm going to
different.
go with no.
Yeah, no,
if we take,
fuck that.
all right, if we do take coaching into consideration, I would think about it, but it's still a no.
He
Yes,
punched someone in
it's
the
a no.
face.
I mean, Latrell Sprewell is more celebrated for that. Oh, he choked him.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Of course, he's built different.
Yeah.
He's still
No,
alive.
he's really, yeah.
That's the biggest
No, that's what I
battle
was
in
saying.
history, bro. Hey,
Like,
salute, man.
Yes. Magic Johnson is definitely built
A
different.
whole bunch of women walked into a room. He said, I don't give a fuck. Give me all of them.
Did that happen in
And his
Sacramento?
career was over.
Did that happen in Sacramento?
Probably. That sounds like
Is that
something
what
that
you
would
call
happen in
it?
Sacramento.
Yeah, I think so.
That definitely
Jinx the
Sounds like some Sacramento.
That sounds like, yeah, I was gonna say. So obviously, Magic Johnson built
He's
different.
easily built different,
Yeah.
bro.
It's built different.
Yeah, he,
And bro, if we're actually
Starbucks.
bringing it to basketball, bro, rookie year, Kareem goes out, he takes the center position
It still
and wins it. Come on, bro.
Chokes the second year, comes back after that, and come on,
Bro, what are we
Magic
talking
Johnson.
Magic
And don't
Johnson.
forget about the skins.
and Team USA.
Buying in with the
Bro.
sorry.
Everything that
Commanders.
he didn't let
it's
he didn't let AIDS stop him, man.
HIV.
He didn't let the HIV stop him.
You have to clarify.
You do have to clarify. There's a difference.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man.
Oh, Shaq, come on. Shaq is built fucking different. He's probably in my.
He's probably one of the most built
I
different
was gonna
motherfuckers
say if I had
in the
to
world,
pick
bro.
if there was a top 5 of built different
The
players,
Diesel.
yeah,
This
Shaq's
is turning
in
into
my
a
top 5.
Laker list.
I mean, this dude was crazy. On TNT, he's built different. I hope he coaches one day. I don't think it'll happen.
Nah,
but
it
it'd be
won't happen,
hilarious.
but
All right.
I feel
Everything
like I
he's
could see
done.
him owning.
The shoes, his business adventures, just everything.
He's built
done.
different for dropping Reebok and going to Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't
The
he back with
Shaqs?
Reebok? And
Yeah.
then he just made Angel Reese
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
All right.
And she's already benched.
I don't want
which
to
is
be a
crazy.
hater. I thought she was back.
Huh?
She's still on the bench.
I don't know, but she's
Oh.
hot.
I mean, she's been cooking. The
We don't
first game back,
objectify
she
on
cooked.
this. On this
It's
we
I
don't
like Juju
objectify on
Watkins,
this,
though. Juju
January.
Watkins is really it for me.
Bro, there's no cap. There's a lot of like
women players,
up and coming women players that I'm like, oh shit.
The
Like
WNBA, take notes.
this could be like the NBA, the 80s for the NBA. This could
This
be
is
their
their
time, bro.
year.
This upcoming stretch for the WNBA, this could be their NBA 80s.
It's like a bunch of little Maya Moores running
a
around.
bunch of females out there that can really changed the culture.
And they're entertaining as shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out WNBA.
Shaq built different?
Yes.
Okay.
But to be a hater, sorry, Shaq. What was he built different when he was on the Celtics? I'm just asking.
He was like
he was
like 40.
He was built broken.
Okay.
He was built big. Pause.
Sorry.
Built to last.
I hate the way he reacted to his Achilles tear. Like he looked the dumbest. Because
everybody.
Kobe, he looked back like. I'm sorry.
Now everybody usually they sit there for a second, they contemplate, they go, they grab the back of their ankle and they hold it, and you can tell when it's an Achilles tear. Shaq was just.
I'm so confused right now.
All right, Chris Humphries.
Fuck no. I mean, he had to go through it, bro.
Built different.
He might be built different.
He dated a Kardashian.
Yeah, he
Kim
might
Kardashian.
No, he not dated. He married.
He married a Kardashian
for 30 days.
For 2 seconds. We're not even calling that 30 days. For 2 seconds.
On top of that, there's just one memory where he set like 5 picks for a Nets game winner that he shot. Like set the whole. For some reason, it's just burnt in my mind.
Him and Gerald Wallace got dunked on by Kobe.
I was just about to bring that up.
One of the best posters of all time. Hell yeah!
Was Chris Humphries in there?
Their arms, boop, Kobe, boop.
How fast was he out of the league? Did he go to the Wizards?
Chris Humphries, yeah.
He was in the league for I think like 6-7 years.
7 years?
I think so.
Shit, the way you disappear, bro, is crazy.
You're looking it up.
Oh, what the hell? He was in there. Yeah, he was in there. He was in there.
Like, all right, how many minutes on?
Nah, not a lot, bro.
He averaged 17.8 minutes a game in his career.
Oh, wait. The last 3 teams.
He got traded 3 times in 1 year. I remember that.
God damn!
He was a Wizard, then he was traded to the Suns, then he was traded to the Hogs.
He looked like a distant.
I mean, he averaged 14 and 11 for the Nets in 2011, 2012.
Yeah, but nobody was on the.
You're such a nice guy, man.
Me?
Yeah.
I just love Chris Humphries.
You just shouted out Chris. You love Chris Humphries?
Because he's one of those relevant players that I just love.
Crazy.
You guys ever have
Chris
irrelevant
Humphries
players that you just love?
Chris
Humphries is one of them.
Ryan Kelly. 2K GOAT for 2013 Lakers.
And the last one
looks like a Resident Evil.
Meta World Peace.
Bro, I'm telling you, very built different.
Yeah.
He's the definition.
Round our test, Meta World Peace.
Both of them.
What was it? Panda Love or some shit?
What? He's scared as shit when he seen him, bro. Like a fucking boogeyman when he turned around. The wrong fan, when he ran up to him. Can you imagine a prime Ron Artest
punching him in the face?
Let's go before the punch.
Just the full climbing over all the chairs and then running.
I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a big.
And what's crazy is you're standing right here. The dude right there is the one who threw the drink.
You have to
and
be
he
fast
punches
and pull
you
him in front of you. Like,
yeah.
All right.
He didn't say it was him. It was him. Like, it was crazy.
So the big question, and all right, you ready?
I'm scared.
You got to cut one player.
Oh, never mind.
Out of these 4. De'Aaron Fox.
Bro, he's about to get me tight.
Tyrese Haliburton. Shea. And John Morant.
I feel like we should play the Tyrese clip of What More Do You Want From Me? Right here, because that's exactly who I'm cutting. Tyrese has to go.
What?
You don't remember the singer crying over child support? What more do you want? I feel like that should be right there.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Absolutely, he's cut. He's cut. It's too early. It's too soon, and I hate the hype. It's watching the kid play. He got skills. The guy's good. If you watch the game, obviously you know he can play. But there's so many parts of the NBA that he hasn't seen yet, that he hasn't touched yet, and we just don't know who he is. And this happened with Jason Tatum also. I just hate the overreaction.
We haven't seen him in a playoff setting.
De'Aaron Fox, even with losing to the Warriors, he showed who he was. Because everybody believes this. He doesn't hurt his wrist. The Warriors are fucking out of here.
That's who De'Aaron Fox is.
Absolutely.
My ankle. My wrist.
That's fair.
My shin.
That's fair. He's also the only person that Lonzo Ball can't lock down. So he's been giving Lonzo Ball hell
since college.
You know what Tyrese Haliburton would do to that guy's fucking knees if he was playing today?
Pause.
That sounded crazy.
All right, well, I'm going with De'Aaron Fox, man.
That's crazy.
The reason I'm going with De'Aaron Fox...
He's averaging 30 this year.
Listen,
but
I know who Tyrese Haliburton is. He did this last year. He's getting better every year. He's getting better every year. I believed in him last year. He's a solid shooter, solid IQ. He's a better defender than what he's doing right now because the Pacers fucking together suck on defense. And I'm bought into Tyrese Haliburton, bro. When he's healthy, that team is a winner. I mean, you could say the same for the Kings, but let me tell you something.
You could say the same for every person on this list.
Let me ask you both. Let me ask you both. Hold on.
SGA
Hold
at
on.
best.
What?
SGA at best. Shea at best. John Morant, biggest stage, win, lose, or draw, all out. De'Aaron Fox, same thing. Like, I just need to see that playoff basketball, bro. I need to see the team goes on a 30-6 run on you.
So let me ask you something.
I don't know who he is in pivotal points of a game postseason.
Here's the most important question to this. All right, so Tyrese Haliburton.
You'll find out this year.
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox's Kings. What team do you believe in more?
In the playoffs?
And you can't tell me the Kings.
It's absolutely the Kings because of De'Aaron Fox.
Because
he stepped up to the Warriors and showed who he was.
No, man.
He showed who he was in that series.
He showed who he was and they lost.
He's been so underrated for so long. And it's only
true. But in this list,
because of where he was at. You know, man, Tyrese, I like him.
So I look at this, right? So Shea, you can't cut Shea here. I think he's the best person here. John Morant, I can't cut him because, like you said,
if we take off-course shit into account, I'm cutting John. But if we're not, then I'm
even if
Fox.
You do, I'm not because it was just a 25-game suspension.
Yeah, and then he does it again. It's in a 50-game suspension. So
I don't think he'll.
Hasn't he proved his worth this year without even touching the floor?
Right.
Yes, 100%.
And when he plays, he's a 30-10 guy. The thing that I take away from De'Aaron Fox is he's not a good facilitator, whereas Tyrese Haliburton is. Tyrese Haliburton's a better defender, and he's a better shooter. So I'm cutting De'Aaron Fox.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out to De'Aaron Fox.
Bro, every player on this list is elite, but please
elite in the regular season or elite in general?
We don't know about Tyrese Haliburton because he's never been there because he's a young player. Shea has never been there as the number one guy. So we will see this year for both of them.
Two, I understand.
Yeah, we will see both of them shine this year in the playoffs.
Just the shit, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one person I'm not cutting no matter what.
Oh, nah, hell
I
no.
can see the argument for Tyrese. I can see the argument for Fox. I can see it for Ja, but no. If someone said said Shea, I'm like, I would probably end the podcast if you came here and you were just like, yeah, it's Shea.
It's Tyrese.
Like,
He got it.
all right, let's.
And Serrano picked Tyrese too in the show reps.
Nope, I picked De'Aaron Fox.
and the show.
For everything that Thomas said.
I feel set up right now.
For everything that Thomas said.
So, our last segment was in here. We're going to do, what team does that guy play for? So, we're ripping this from TNT. So
I don't know. It says Sin Exit here. No. that Haliburton statement got me.
I have 5 players that Matt needs to tell me what team they play for. Matt has 5 players that I need to name.
I feel like you went way more brutal than I did.
No, I definitely didn't. I went with players that we know at least. And then Sin has 5 players that me and Matt have to compete.
Whoever answers first type shit.
So, do you want to go first with your 5?
No, you can go first.
All right, ready, Matt?
Yeah.
All right, first up. And I'm going to start easy. All right. Wesley Matthews.
He's still in the league?
Yeah, he's on the...
No. What's that? Holy fuck.
Wesley Matthews,
he's still in the league? Who? Okay, I'm trying to think. Who was he last year?
You got to that says 16-20.
Damn. The pressure's on.
He was on the Bucks.
He played last night and hurt his knee.
Bro, I wasn't home last night. I didn't get to watch any of the games. I'm just going to say Bucks. That's the last time I can remember him being on. I know he's not on the Bucks
The Atlanta
anymore.
Hawks.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, ready? You should get this one, though. Thomas Bryant.
Thomas Bryant's on the Heat.
Okay, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Matt got one.
He's a backup center on the Heat.
All right.
Well, actually, Adebayo's been injured, so.
Yeah. Bismack Biyombo.
He's still in the league?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I know this, too.
Yeah, I know you do.
Because I almost picked him up recently for some bullshit reason.
You sent this to me.
I sent this to you.
Yeah, when it happened.
Bismack. Is he on the... He's on the Raptors? He's definitely not.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, he's on the Grizzlies. Because Steven Adams got
Yes! Fuck! All right. I'm 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 right now.
Garrett Temple.
Bro, this is pretty brutal.
Well, he was a wizard. Then he... Oh, fuck. Nick.
No. How you so mad?
I just
the Raptors.
Yeah, bro.
He's been there for a couple years.
I'm good on these motherfuckers, bro.
All right, last one. Our favorite guy that's played for probably like 15
I only
teams
got
so
4.
far.
This is supposed to be 5. Okay, shit.
This guy's played for like 15 teams so far.
Chris Humphries.
Moses Brown.
Fuck, that's one of mine.
Really?
But I know who he is because
Okay,
I knew what team he was on anyway. Because I like him in 2K, man. His block rating is ridiculous, bro.
So what team does he play for?
Blazers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Damn. So I need another player. All right. So I got first up. I got Amari Bailey, rookie.
Who, bro? Who the hell is Amari Bailey?
I do know
the
who
Cavs.
No, the Hornets.
Of course.
All right. So I got Patrick Baldwin Jr.
Oh, the Wizards.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't I know a lot about the Wizards this year.
All
I
right.
don't know why.
Because you're a fucking Jordan Poole stan, you little fucking weirdo.
Damn.
I got Damani Hodges.
Actually, no. Wait. Fuck.
I think you might actually get this.
No, I won't. Because I wanted to say the Grizzlies, but I know he doesn't play for the Grizzlies. Huh. I don't know, the Cavs?
Lakers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Of course.
And then Delano Banson.
Delano, yo, who are these guys, man?
Delano Banson is?
No, who the hell is Delano
He actually
Banson?
gets like minutes.
He do.
For who? The fucking, hold on.
The Shanghai Dragons.
Right, the fucking G League, the Jazz?
The Celtics.
He gets minutes on the Celtics? Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we both got one out of. Oh no, you got 2 because you knew Moses Brown.
Yeah, I didn't name a fifth one
Alright,
for you.
no, that's good.
You want me to do a fifth one right now?
Yeah,
All right, I got you.
it's not gonna be anyone I know.
Where's Troy Brown Jr.?
Troy Brown.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know. Troy Brown Jr.
I don't know if I'm not afraid of doing that.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's my last invite.
He's not on the Lakers, right? No.
He was last year.
Yeah, I know. Troy Brown Jr. Grizzlies?
Nope. Timberwolves.
I'm glad I got my one. All right,
now we got to
All
compete.
right, fuck.
So,
Bro, are you
I
about to
think you
smoke
guys,
us?
no. I think you guys
Okay.
are going to get all of these guys because I'm worse at this.
Well, let's see who got
I'm
hit
so
the first.
done with the 9th. After the 8th man, I'm done. So, Nick Smith Jr.
Who?
Nick
Hornets.
Yep. Hornets.
Wait, who?
Nick Smith Jr.
Oh, I thought you said Dennis Smith Jr. Oh,
That's
okay.
my guy. Bruno Fernando.
Raptors.
No.
He was on the Raptors.
yeah.
Fuck. Bulls.
No.
Clippers.
Oh, he was on the Bulls at one point too.
Not the
Fuck.
Clippers.
You guys getting a lot of chances. I like it. Keep going.
We'll keep going until someone gets it.
We'll name all 30 fucking teams.
Yo, chill.
Bruno Fernando. Fuck.
Oh, I
Last
think I
night knew he was on the Bulls. Well, if you know it, go for it.
No, go. We gotta go back and forth.
No, it's for whoever gets it first.
Trailblazers?
No.
Wow, this is bad. Heat.
Close due to the first letter.
What?
Hornets. Hawks.
Yes.
Oh, he is on the Hawks.
Motherfucker! No, sorry.
This is from a guy right here.
So I'm 2 up.
Jules Bernard.
Knicks.
Who? Nets?
No.
Knicks.
No.
Knicks.
No.
Oh, well, you kept looking at him when I said
Yeah,
Knicks.
he's just looking at his Suns.
Because I thought he was going to get it immediately.
Suns?
No.
Well,
Well, he said for you, so that's why I guess Knicks.
Who
You
was he
said
again?
Jules
He's
Bernard.
on the Wizards.
I ain't never heard of that
Damn, we were
motherfucker.
that fuck.
Jules Bernard, shout out you. Because he said he knows the Wizards.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Admiral Schofield?
Clippers.
No.
He was. Fuck. He was.
I thought you guys was going to clear this shit.
Spurs?
No.
No.
I don't know any of these motherfuckers.
He
Bulls.
was a Clipper, man.
Chasers.
Admiral. One sec.
Nets.
No.
Clippers.
Team's pretty hot right now.
Timberwolves?
Shocking.
He's on the Magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
And to this gentleman,
I'm 3. You're none. And we didn't get one so far.
Sorry to this gentleman. Your last name is fucked. So.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna do my fake accent that was in the last episode when I was speaking for Jokic.
For Jokic's family?
Yep, Sandro Malaskas.
That's
Lakers.
That's no.
Oh, he's on
Is
the
that the
Knicks?
Pacers?
No,
Knicks?
no,
Oh, then the Thunder.
no,
Wait, there was 2 teams that picked up foreign point guards this year.
Rockets?
no.
Clippers.
I'm terrible.
It's in
What
the
the
West.
fuck?
The Mavericks.
No, legendary coach.
Spurs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, so then there's multiple teams. All right, so
one.
3-1, and then there was a draw.
How I feel about that. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, listen, thank
My
you
God.
for being on the episode, man.
Appreciate y'all,
Yes, sir.
100%
Yes, sir.
tremendous. You was out of pocket for that.
You know
Trae
what?
Young
Actually,
shit.
you know what? We won't get rid of Sin. Gang. So we'll do one more segment here. Matt, why don't you hit me with your ranking, and then we'll do players to watch out for this coming week.
Okay, so I'm not going to do a ranking this week, but what I am going to do is I want you to build a team, a starting 5 and a 6 man.
John Morant. No, I'm playing.
This could be all-time players, anybody you want. Just the most exciting team you could build. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a team to win. But if you could go to one game and just see an exciting, fun game, what team would you build?
Sorry, I have to ask.
Derrick Rose at the 1.
So is it like which era and point in time of this player, or in general?
Any player.
So are you saying Derrick Rose from the Bulls MVP?
Oh,
Yeah, you can pick pick an era, a version of a player.
So go into a game.
Yes.
I got Steph at the 1 and Derrick Rose at the 2 because you said an exciting game. So
Position still have to somewhat make sense. That's fine, though. That's fine.
Steph at the 1, Derrick Rose at the 2, Kevin Durant at the 3.
See, mine's more full of bullshit players that were just so fun to watch. Not all-time greats.
At the 4, I think I'm going Bobby Portis.
Oh, fuck. What?
Bro, you ever watch Bobby Portis play? His facial
yeah.
expressions and
He's
this
a
dude
meme.
will make one layup. He'll be like, "Damn, from Milwaukee, let's go." And then center, I'm going Wilt because I just
Oh, fuck. He's
bro,
a
all
big
the
Wilt fan.
Wilt highlights. He just really bullied a lot of. I mean, granted
When
they
he
were all
last the
shorter.
season with all the women he slept with, you don't think he'd get exposed by an Instagram model?
Oh, my
Sorry.
God.
Oh, he would.
Nowadays?
He'd get
Oh, my
destroyed. He'd
God.
get canceled. Like,
Sorry.
year
And you
one.
could have a 6-man.
Jordan Poole.
I was just, Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Make this the most unfun game now.
And we're winning a championship.
Shout out to Ice Spice.
All right, you can go. Because I'll go last just because I came up with this.
Jason Kidd from the Nets.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, mine isn't built to win. Mine's just
Miles Bridges.
street ball galore.
I want to win. J.R. Smith from the Knicks.
Oh.
I thought you wanted to win.
I do.
No, I'm kidding.
6 man of the year, J.R. Smith.
So as your 6-man?
Yeah, I'm moving him up to.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm making my 6
Okay.
man. I'm making my 6 man. Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal. This is dope. I might shock people with this one. Tracy McGrady on Orlando.
I never thought I'd hear such a thing.
Tracy McGrady on
Holy
Orlando
fuck.
with Jason Kidd would have been tremendous for him.
I already know who you should put at your shooting guard.
That is my shooting guard.
Oh, I was going to put Klay Thompson there.
Jesus Christ, exciting.
Him and Jason.
I got Jason Kidd at the 1 from the Nets. Tracy McGrady on Orlando at the 2. Nuggets Carmelo at the 3.
My God.
When he first cut his hair.
Yeah.
Kobe at the 4.
When he first cut his hair. Kenyon Martin from the Nets on the 4.
Number 1 pick.
2000.
Yeah, thanks.
And you had Shaq
Yeah,
at
and
the
I had
5.
Shaq at
And
the
then you had
5.
JR at the
and
6.
J.R.
All
Smith
right,
at the
cool.
6.
Matt?
Mine's meme team, bro. But it's such a
Meme
fun
team is
team to
crazy.
watch. So I got white chocolate at the 1.
Damn! I want that. Let me switch. I'm just playing. Pause. Hey,
Sacramento,
Damn.
white chocolate at the 1. I got Knicks, Jamal Crawford at the 2. The handles, bro, for days.
I'm over this
4-point play king. 4-point play king.
Then I got... Oh, fuck. Who did I have?
Nate Robinson. Sorry.
At the 3? He's 5'7".
On a good day.
I got Lance Stevenson Pacers at my
Oh, wow.
6-man.
That's a great pick.
At my 6th-man position.
That's a great pick.
Make them dance,
go
Lance.
ahead, just go
Make
ahead.
them dance,
Go
Lance.
ahead.
Are you stupid?
Go
Are you
ahead,
dumb?
go ahead.
Fuck.
Blowing
I got
ears, it could have worked. Sorry.
I got Memphis Grizzly Rudy Gay. I got Atlanta Hawks Josh Smith.
I hated that guy.
And
Dwight.
then
Dwight.
I got Orlando Magic Shaq.
Oh,
That was my
I
team.
thought you were going to say Dwight. That would have been a fun team.
Not built to win.
Wait, what city are they
like
playing?
a finals, but that team is just built to have a fun ass time, bro.
Not you, for the viewers at home. That went over your head. I'm cool. Yeah, but which city? Dwight in Atlanta is crazy.
Dwight's not on my team.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Sick of the
What do you mean by that,
6'11", 6'11" bottom.
All I said is I got Orlando Magic Shaq.
Why don't
That's
you have
it.
Dwight?
Because Shaq's better.
What's wrong with Dwight?
Because
He's
Shaq's
a
got
6'11",
nothing.
he's
Shaq's
a
just
6'11"
better.
bottom.
Thank you for the phone calling. Oh, no.
All right, man. We just watched the in-season tournament game, and the Lakers make it look easy and beat the Pacers. LeBron wins the in-season tournament.
Mamba.
Is that an air freshener?
No, it came with this. It's a Mamba edition.
I thought that was an air freshener.
Air freshener in the pocket is crazy.
And LeBron James wins the MVP of the in-season tournament. How you feeling about everything? You're the Lakers fan. I'll let you go for as long as you want. Spew bullshit to the crowd. Let's get it.
Bro, you know how I felt about this in-season tournament the whole time. I mean, cool, we got it. It builds chemistry for us. But I don't give a fuck about this still. Like, I'm hyped, cool.
Yeah.
AD, sucks to be him because he definitely just teed up and had a 40-20 game with mad blocks and shit. And MVP goes to LeBron because it's for the whole tournament and not just one game. But, I mean, builds chemistry. Let's go, Lakers. That's it. I don't really
I thought the in-season tournament produced some really good games.
It did.
I mean,
It did.
I thought it was fire on that aspect. However, on the other end, I think they went about it the complete wrong way. Like, first off, games on Monday and or Tuesday and Friday, whatever it was, like that. Okay, whatever. But I think it needs to be a little bit better. Maybe do a 2-week span, continuous, of in-season qualifying games, not one day, and then we go back to just some regular-ass games, and then we got another day, and then the tournament's one day, and then we got regular games, and then we're back to the tournament. I think at the very least you can do a 5-day span in Vegas for the tournament, at the very least.
Well, Vegas is just one day. It's just a championship game.
I think throw the whole tournament in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
If you can get it into a span of 5 days.
The only reason they did Vegas, because then there would be no home court advantage. The only reason they did Vegas was for the championship game because it's technically not a game in the regular season. All those other games count for the regular season. This game's just an 83rd game for these two teams.
And I mean, it's cool. Everyone gets 500,000. It is what it is. I mean, like I said,
I don't look too excited. I mean, I'm happy as fuck, but it's just like, bro, first off, I'm tired. But second off, it's just it's late, and I just got smoked. He just got smoked in Mario Party, so it's just whatever. But I came up second place though. Don't smoke me. But it's just, it's whatever, man. It's cool. We won, but I'm here for the title, man. I'm not here for an in-season tournament.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna stick by I'm gonna even say the fact that I think that whoever wins should get home field advantage to the playoffs. I'll sound like a broken record. Now that it's over, you won't hear it from me anymore. I
just got a funny stat. Sorry, the Lakers this tournament championship game, had 30 points off the bench. 28 of them was Austin Reeves.
And so digging into the actual game, I think Tyrese Haliburton, while the defense was good on him, I think he wasn't
Cam Reddish was locking his ass up.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Tyrese Haliburton that we've seen
over the last month.
Even while being locked up, he still has the ability to pass, still has the ability to disrupt defenses.
I mean, given he had 11 assists,
but
it
was
3 turnovers.
Right.
I mean, it's just he just didn't get the opportunity he usually gets. It's not that he played bad; he just didn't.
Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah, he just didn't take over like he usually does because he still had 20 and 11. His percentages were good, so it's not like he had a bad game. I mean, his 3-point percentage was shot because towards the end it was 1 for 2, and then he just started chucking towards the end to try to catch up. But
Miles Turner got ejected and just walked away from the whole court. He shot 3 for 11, 1 for 5 from 3. He was basically irrelevant. He gets fouled out.
He also Mathurin was good off the bench, but
TJ McConnell was great off the bench. That guy is a living, functional crackhead.
Neesmith was cool off the bench.
Yeah.
He almost got ejected until that call got overturned on LeBron.
Fucking LeBron, man.
But, I mean, it was a cool game.
Yeah, so from the Pacers end, I think like what this game shows, they need an inside presence. I mean, literally, as you heard while watching the game, LeBron and Anthony Davis literally just abused the paint in the second half.
Yeah, between them two, 31 rebounds.
Yeah. Also, like, LeBron only shot 1 3. He knew where to go. He knew to go in the paint. And, Miles Turner, I think he'd fit in a different offense. I just don't think this is the offense that he fit in.
Yeah, and he had 0 blocks. He's a shot blocker, bro. That's his main thing. He's not a rebounder. He's a shot blocker.
As fast
he
as
only
this
got
team
0.
As fast as this team is, they need either an athletic or they just need a big that's going to be in the paint. That's going to... If you're not going to stop anything else, stop the easy basket.
Yeah.
Like, you can leave a game up to the three-point shot, leave it up to chance, leave it up to whatever you want. He's fine.
Hated bugging in the background.
Yeah, leave it up to whatever you want, but... you got to get a big to stop that. Because, like, Miles Turner, like, in a game like this, he's irrelevant.
And also, like, all their backup bigs as well. It's just like, Isaiah Jackson, he's like 6'9".
Yeah.
230. I think Obi Toppin's about 6'8", 220. And I think Jalen Smith, I think Jalen Smith's injured, but I think he's also 6'9". So outside of Miles Turner, they don't actually have a big man. They just got a bunch of guys who are big, but they're not, like, big men. So it's just... And then, like, Jarace Walker as well, who, I mean, only got a minute because he's a rookie, but, like, he's also 6'8", 6'9", 230.
And I get that's where the NBA is going, and that's cool, but...
when you're going against guys like AD, like Embiid, like
and that's
Jokic,
what you're going to...
like,
You're going to run into at least somebody like that if you're going to win a finals. And then my point to the Lakers is that I think, you can say it's just another game, but I think if the Lakers play like this down the stretch, when it matters...
with urgency,
this team is unbeatable. I don't think there's a team that can beat AD when he's 41-20 with 4 blocks. He's a presence.
But it's just the thing...
dashing up and down the court.
The thing is, when he's going against Embiid and Jokic, he doesn't have those 41-20 games. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He gets low-key, he gets moved around inside that paint, man, and it's just like... And I'm not shitting on AD because I still consider AD one of the best players in the world, but it's just like those two really have a presence inside, and AD also does, but it weakens around them, I feel like, sometimes. So, I want to say this team's unbeatable when playing like this, but it's just, are we about to always play like this? Who knows? I don't think so.
I mean, Austin Reeves scoring 28 off the bench, he looked like, he looked good.
And then no one else scoring except for Max Christie with 1 bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 28 points from...
I'm not gonna lie, that's the loosest I've seen AD in so long.
Yeah, no, he was playing, he was natural
40,
out there.
Bro, 40 minutes tonight.
Yeah.
I'm proud of Anthony Davis. 40 minutes, 41 points, 20
The only time where we were scared is he got hit in the nuts and he was walking around slow. He was walking around slow as hell, and we were like, wait, what happened? And then they showed the replay of him getting hit in the nuts.
Yeah, so one thing I could say is we could do without the courts, though.
Yeah, bro.
It was a cool experiment, but no, please.
It looked like a 12-year-old made those in 2K, bro. They're not good, bro.
I love pause. I love the hardwood. Don't love all the colors, all the craziness. It doesn't look good with the actual jerseys. It was tough to watch, tough to keep your eyes on. And
also,
time.
bro, like going back to the Lakers, it's just like they shot 2 for 13 from 3, so they were this dominant without any 3-point shooting, really, too. So.
That's what I mean. Like, if this is a game that tells you anything, it's only that literally the Pacers need...
Yeah, because the Pacers had 10 threes made.
A big man, bro. Like, because is that true? Like, the Lakers were 2 for 13 from 3? They didn't even care about the 3-point
No, and the Pacers were 10 for 41.
Right.
The Lakers didn't even care to shoot because they knew they could just run in and dominate.
Literally, if there was a big man to stop at least some of Anthony Davis's shenanigans, this is a very different game.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. But that's it for me.
That's the in-season tournament. We're gonna add this on. Maybe Sin has little merit about Tyrese Haliburton not showing up. I don't think he didn't show up. He still put up 20 and 11 on good efficiency, but it's just,
I just think it was a soft performance, but I don't know. I think this was good for the Pacers, though.
Yes, 100%.
Because they need some experience like this.
Yeah.
If they're going to actually do something this year.
100%.
And,
yeah.
So to conclude this episode, Matt, give us the players to watch out for this coming week.
6'11" bottom's crazy. Sorry. I got 1 sec.
We love everybody.
Yeah. We are big fans of everyone. So I got...
Except for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, there we go.
Why?
Unathletic Tracy McGrady.
What's wrong with Jason Tatum? So I got Tyrese Haliburton, just because one thing, just to keep... Let's see if he can keep this going. Let's see if it's not just a stretch. I got another Tyrese. I got Tyrese Maxey. Just because I love Tyrese Maxey. I'll keep naming him.
Tyrese and Tyrese.
Keep naming him.
He's not getting enough.
Yo, I watched him grind for 30 points last night.
I want to see if the Magic can keep going what they're doing. So I want Paolo and Franz up there, guys to watch out for. Because they've been real inconsistent sometimes, but they've been going off. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
cool.
good.
I'm going with Damian Lillard. I think coming out of this little break, all this in-season tournament shit, it's time for him to start Dame timing it up. I think he's starting to develop CTE too. Because
you can't just keep diagnosing these players with CTE.
Well, bro, like he told Tyrese Haliburton to be humble after winning, as if Dame isn't like every time he does anything on the court.
No, he's just salty. He's not CTE, bro.
I don't know. Whatever. But he has some juicy matchups this week.
Juicy's crazy.
So I like Damian Lillard. Jamal Murray. He's back. The Nuggets need a spark right now, and I think he's perfect because he's Jamal Murray.
100%.
And I got Kristaps Porzingis, another guy coming back from injury. I think the Celtics are going to feed him the ball. They're going to feed him the ball a lot, just like they did last night. The first game he came back from injury, he did burn the Knicks. He did. He beat the shit out of us.
Exits.
Watch out for the tree. Sin tears down the tree because I said Kristaps.
He ruins Christmas.
Thing to do.
But yeah, that's my 3. Do you have 3 or you?
Mine's is a little different. It's not going to be any superstars for the most part. RJ Barrett, I need more.
Okay.
I need more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need more. I might put the whole thing on him in general. Jamal Murray, definitely agree. Like that Houston game. Yeah, Jamal Murray. Oh, God. Just so they can lose, and I can say, I told you didn't need Porzingis. And this is his first game back, and I'm being unfair, but he was unfair to my Knicks, so fuck Porzingis.
Yes. And
Son is a real-life hater.
And with that being said...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain all of those things. He put a lot of narratives on me today, but it's all good. Go ahead,
You'll be back in like 3 episodes, don't worry. So with that being said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. We got a lot coming. We're getting this train moving, so sell your souls, get on the train. Yeah, I said it, the train. Get on the train. Don't get the... Nah, I won't say it.
Don't get the train run on you. Fuck
really, please don't. Please don't. But yeah, we're all set here. We hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day, night, whatever.
Have good holidays.
100%. Yes!
We'll just keep that one.
Bitch.